Just back here this morning at this install, day number 2. So basically day number 1 we installed the indoor unit, the outdoor unit, ran the pipe, ran the interconnects. I've left a tongue for the electrician who's here now. He's going to run the circuit for us. I can get it up and running. I'm going to vac it now actually, get it up and running, change the field code settings, turn it off, connect the third-party controller. Today I'm going to do the ductwork. I'm just going to get hooked into that, and if the Sparky needs a hand I'll help him. Yeah, I was just going to explain the reason why. I'm just going to turn this camera around. The reason why I put it in this particular location is purely because the customer doesn't want it on the side of his house. He's got a flat roof here that he wants to utilize. Totally understand, totally get it. I've put it as far away from the street as possible so you can't actually see this from the footpath or the street. So basically I've put it in this little corner. I've just put a strap on it. Doesn't really need it with those feet, but just in case I get a strong southerly, will be blowing that way. And we've just got a strap on it just to be safe. It's pretty standard practice. There's one over there. They've done the same thing. I've avoided using a deck tight. The flashing here goes up like 600 mil, so there's actually like no need for a deck tight. I can just run my pipes through there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get an isolator on, help the Sparky do his thing. I've left the tongue there, which he's happy about, and yeah, get into the ductwork and get cracking. Day 2, let's go. All right, sorry about the noise of the blower. The electrician's been and put in a Hager. Personally, I'm no electrician, but whenever I don't know what the brand is, I get a bit worried. But I just asked him to put a decent brand in, Hager, so it's all good. Put an isolator in as well. Whoops. He's put an isolator in. I'm nearly done here. I'm just going to show you how I've set the vents out. So I just got to put all these internal inserts into the bar grills. I just got to silver tape them first. So once again I'm going to flip the camera and show you how we set it out. Right, so basically all done here. Just got bar grills. Every room. There's another 2 rooms, but anyway, the controller's just on the wall there. I will go up and put this Dakin tool on just to commission it, just to see make sure everything's all good, and yeah, this one's all done. sweet, all working fine. Everything's good. This particular unit isn't even on that Dakin app. They haven't updated it yet, which is typical, but anyway, it still works fine, the app. So basically, if you're going to get this tool and you're going to start using it, it's a little bit confusing if you don't know where the sensors are located and what they're called. For example, this unit's got 3 sensors. It gets an outdoor air temperature of one of the sensors on the back of the unit, and then inside it's just got a sensor on the other side of that liquid 4-way valve, and it's also got temperature sensor on the pipe that comes off the outdoor coil. So when you're running on heating like I am today, it's like you would just be confused if you just like sort of starting to use Dakin. For example, that liquid sensor, the liquid line sensor, is saying like 32 degrees or something, because the suction pipe is actually the discharge. It goes into the indoor unit, which is now the condenser, and then it comes back as like the liquid line and goes through that sensor, and then goes through obviously the outdoor coil, and then when it comes out the back of the outdoor coil, it says like 14 degrees, I think it said. So what I mean like is, when it's a little bit confusing, is it's because of the names on the app. Like it'll say, like, for example, the temperature sensor that comes off the outdoor coil, it's called hex temp, which stands for heat exchanger temp. But like if it's the first time using it, you won't really know what the hell that means. But it's good to know where the sensors are, because then you can sort of just work it out yourself. It's definitely handy to have the dongle, like I like it, but yeah, it can be confusing if you put it in. You're like, yeah, to be honest, on this sort of stuff, you can just get all the information from the wall controller anyway. It's more, I just have it more for VRVs, but yeah, there's 3 sensors on this outdoor unit: liquid line, off the outdoor coil, and on the back of this just getting an air temp. So anyway, that's working totally fine. Going to pack it up and get out of here.
Where's the earth?
Alright, that's sweet, and then just put that on.
There you go.
Alright, so basically we're here today to move this condensing unit a little bit higher. There's a deck here and they're putting a pergola on, so we need to raise this up a bit. So we've just pumped it down. I'm going to disconnect it and then, yeah, lift the brackets up a bit, reconnect it, vac it, done. So today we're using that lifter as opposed to the gas one. It's a bit better for condensing units, and set up some drop sheets. So yeah, all good. And also put cardboard down so we're not damaging this nice deck. Sweet. It's good, but it's slow.
That's alright, slow and steady. Better than falling.
Yeah.
Better than knocking a hole in the fence.
Sweet. See that miter up there, that minor joint? See how the top one is overlapping the horizontal, like the vertical is overlapping the horizontal?
Yeah.
I reckon when you do it, you make the horizontal bit overlap the vertical, and you make the straight cut the horizontal bit, so then you can't see up it like that one, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's getting picky. At least they used coach bolts and not Dyna bolts.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So I was just gonna redo the flares, start flaring this back up. The customer just said that the power tripped. So even though it's isolated, this is all dead. They've obviously got an RCD, it's tripped. So just gonna put that back in, re-put the power on. It'll still be dead here, but just won't trip out again. So do that now. the bracket just there. And we've lifted it 270mm. So now, basically, they can raise the height of the pergola. So that was the main reason. That was the bottom of the bracket there. Needed to lift it up so it's more roof height. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Done. Beautiful.